Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. If you act even in a way you see as minor, you risk your soul will attach to another, and that is the risk. If you are truly in love, the cost should be too high to risk the relationship. Today, we do not teach children to think before we act. We insist they can undo anything, that they are at the mercy of others. In fact, you do have control, but only if you understand the time to think of repercussions is before you act, not after. Be self aware and take back control of your life. The only person you can change is yourself, and history can only help you make better decisions in the future. You cannot undo the past, but you can learn from it. Just remember, let those that hurt you own their actions. All you can do is own your own. That is not blaming the victim. It is learning how to limit your risk of being a victim again. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.